Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, and welcome to the Saturday stream. How are you all doing? Come with an AV check. Did you enjoy the intro? Enjoy the highlights? I'm not bad, thank you. Although Mrs. Squirrel's not very happy. Mr. Rye, thank you for 34 months. Elsamadford, thank you for 5. Yep, stream just started. Necroms, nice day for a little drowning. If you say so. Scania Nut. Good afternoon, Paul. Looking forward to another amazing stream. I shall try. Scania Nut, thank you for 11. Mr. Brylar, 41, how is it possible? Time flies fast. Happy Yachts 5, thanks Brylar. Kames AW, happy anniversary with a year. Heyman, 30-month hype. Yachts 5, all the best. You may have noticed, Heyman, have you noticed your new Acorn though? Last night I uploaded some new Acorns, so you now get a new Acorn every 6 months. And we've got the Acorns all the way to 7 years now. 7 years. So I don't have to worry about that for another year. Unless they suddenly come along and say, we've added monthly sub-loyalty badges. And you're like, what?
Happy anniversary.
So yes, you should notice a different badge every 6 months now. Although in the first year you get one every 3 months. You get a 3, 6, 9 and a 12 month. And then it's every 6. Mr. Bannon Halser, 41 months. I think 1 month until the next nut. I'll have to work that out. I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. Trucker Guy, 31. Love your content. And the Squirrel Nation, thanks, Trucker Guy.
Happy anniversary.
Shame you can't do it with CSS, dude. That would be a lot easier. Tom Trek, 53. So it's Yachts 5. It is. Wish you and the family well. And you, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Yachts 5, man. Can't believe it. KS for hire, purple button time. Thanks for 34 months. Jules, I'm back after getting my Wi-Fi back. Welcome back, Jules. What happened? Stream's lagging very badly for you, Tom. No packet lost here. Must be your internet. That's a guess. Yachts and Norwich game on your birthday. Happy birthday, Ash Pringle. That's not a green top, Kilmowski. That's definitely not a green top, sir. That's a blue top. Mr. Fon, thank you for 18 months. Looking forward to the convoy later. GG on testing that gun on Sean. Christoph Kellens, good afternoon, Paul and test. Congrats on Yachts 5. T-shirt and hoodie are on the way, can't wait. Thank you, Christoph. I've not ordered mine yet. But they are on sale now. Exclamation mark T-shirt if you want to see those. Bowanda, thank you for 11 months. Is the world after your flood? Is this the world after your flood? Yes. Did you hear hoodie? Yes. The T-shirts and hoodies are available. Exclamation mark T-shirt. If you want to know, like, there is an explanation about the design concept behind it, but if you want to know, just ask. It looks greenish on my iPad. Something wrong with your screen then. Agador Spartacus gifted a sub to Arc of Blue. Welcome, Arc of Blue. Thank you, Agador. You'd like to know more about the design? Why did Arc of Blue's resub not come up? That's weird. Well, let me show you. There's 3 different designs. Let me show you, just in case you don't know. Let's do that, and we'll do that. I should do it. So there's a green one, a blue one, and an orange one. Basically, 3 different designs on the T-shirt. You can pick the colours of the T-shirt, but there's actually 3 designs. And if you notice, there's like different background, different kind of shorts, if you like. Yeah, essentially, this is me, right? This is one of my memories of my childhood. One of my memories of my childhood when I was sat there building model planes. This is where the concept comes from. So here I'm building a Cessna, which I ended up learning to fly for real, which is kind of cool. So that's the concept of it. That's actually me. That's actually my tie that I used to wear at school. So that's actually the same color tie that I used to wear. That's approximately what I look like, because if you actually look at this here, you'll see that it actually vaguely looks like me. Look, see? So I mean, that's no word of a lie. That's me. Yes, I know it's hard to believe that I actually used to be nice looking, but that's me. Cute as a button, right? I'm not anymore, am I? But unfortunately, that's what happens. So that's me sat there building my model plane. And the reason it's in the kind of, you want a DNA test. The reason it's, what happened, MJ? I had a brutal upbringing. I don't know. Yeah, if you look at the concept, it's in a Polaroid picture format, yeah? If you remember the Polaroid pictures, that's exact dimensions of a Polaroid picture. And, you know, quite often with a Polaroid picture, you'd handwrite across the bottom there, like what it was or what the date was or something like that. So here it says Yachts 5. It's literally written like that. So the whole design concept is essentially me. And, you know, this is probably true of you as well. This is where kind of a lot of things begin. Your aspirations later start by what you was doing as a child, like dreaming of flying planes or, you know, building things and dreaming of driving a train, like whatever it was. That's the whole concept behind the t-shirt design. It's me sitting there building planes. One day later, I'd end up flying them, and it's on a Polaroid picture. And that's the concept of the t-shirt. So if you want to grab one, you just go to the Teespring store. What's it called? Teespring. Yeah, that's it. You just go to exclamation mark t-shirt will take you there, teespring.com store squirrel, and then you can see like all the stuff, and you can see various designs, because of course you can get the t-shirts, you can get the hoodies, you can get the women's t-shirts, the long sleeve t-shirt. There's like quite a lot of variety, but you know, there are 3 different designs to choose from, and then you kind of choose whatever it is that you want. You know, I'll be ordering mine later. I'll be getting t-shirts and stuff. I wish they did a zipper hoodie, but the problem with zipper hoodies is they don't, like, the image just sits across the zip line, which is a bit awkward. So we didn't go for that. But yeah, that's the whole concept. Let's move that over there. That's the whole concept behind it. The t-shirt this year. That's my Warships gun. There it is. So yeah, there it is. They're available until the 30th, basically. I know Polaroid was actually talking about this yesterday in PR. It would be so cool if you could still get Polaroid. Like, Polaroid pictures, for all the failings, were actually really handy. The fact that you could take a photograph and then instantly get, like, this image and then just give it to somebody was just great. Zunalet, thank you for 51 months. Anonymous gift to Squirrel's right leg. Thank you, anonymous gift. Weekend Derek, happy Yachts 5. Thanks for amazing content. Thank you. Peasy, congrats on Yachts 5. Thanks for 30 months.
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Well, it's not 5. Yeah, MJ, it's 4 years technically. It's the start of the 5th year, isn't it? I've been full-time for 4 years and a few days. Yeah, I thought, Banana House, I thought maybe if we can get enough nutters in, we can... there we go. If we get enough nutters in, then we can do some stuff. So maybe we can try this space battle thing. I don't know how many of you guys have got the game updated. But we can try the space battle. Polaroid stuff is now expensive because people are collecting it. Yeah, but they should bring it back in some form, like a modern version of it. Custard, I know I said I was not going to be here. However, birthdays are always crazy. Glad I could drop in before I go out to A dessert-only restaurant. Wow. Dessert-only restaurants, blimey. You'd have to have a sweet tooth for that. Hope you're having fun. Have a great birthday weekend, Custard. Yeah, so if you want to jump into here, just find the, oops, hang on. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, stupid thing. Hang on. It's done the Windows minimize trick on me. One sec. Get my Windows back. Oh, you scumbag. Scumbag Windows. Oh, boy. 1 second. Somehow, because the game doesn't mouse lock, I've literally clicked that pixel in the taskbar that just collapses all your windows. So that was great. Thanks for that, Windows. What's that one? And that one. That one. There we go. We're getting there. Finally. You love it when that happens. Oh, man. Maybe I should... There you are. I've enabled my mouse lock so that won't happen. Just all the time when you change programs. Yeah, literally, like, because I've got my panels open and my, you know, everything that I need, and it just went... Just hit it all. It's frustrating. 1 sec. There we go. Anyway, Jules! My Wi-Fi got switched off by Virgin Media because of direct debit. Told them I didn't have enough money in the account, but I did it at the time. Wow, Jules, they're scumbags. That's annoying. Echolos, Paul, Polaroid is still a thing. They started again in the old factory in Onshed, the Netherlands, and they have a new camera since 2016, the One Step Plus. Also make film for the old cameras again. No way, I did not know this. Hopefully they don't have the one-shot flashes anymore. Those one-shot flashes were annoying. Hey, Fat Cowboy. Are you enjoying your new Acorn? Baz has got a new Acorn. Look at that. Macam Den, 49 months. GG on Yachts 5. Thank you very much. So, anyway, as I was about to say, if you want to join here, you just go to the channels thing and then search for a channel called Squirrel TV, which is that one. That's the one you really want. The Squirrel TV. The password is nuts to get in. N-U-T-S. We can try some space battles and stuff. Scumbag Church changing sub-tier things and not even tell me about it. Baz, they kept it like they literally didn't even mention it. Like, I have got no email where they mentioned the rollout of that. It just happened. So I don't know if I missed something. Chat is very colourful. It really is. More sub-badges. Looks like nobody knows what to do in the space battle. I know one of them, it said, one of them's called Binary Star, I think. You can Google it, they hide a lot of the old operators to re-engineer all the stuff. Some old co-workers. Nice. I'll have to find that. Yeah, there's one called Binary Star, which is like 3 concentric circles, but it's not the case. It's not like the Warships game where you have to capture the... If you capture the inner ones, you can't capture the outer ones. In this, you can capture any of them, but the inner one's more valuable than the outer one. And there's another battle as well. Let's see. Space battle. There we go. Space battle. Space battle. How do we do this? Probably need to create a division, don't we? You hope there's no space carriers. I don't know. Orange Beetle, no problem, my man. Absolutely no problem. If you don't like the t-shirt design, that's utterly cool. I'm fine with that. What time's the convoy? So, I'll be switching game at 5 PM. Breaks off on the convoy, 5:30 PM. So that's the first convoy's 5:30. And then the second convoy is... 1 second, let me check my notes. Let's see. Unless anybody can remember off the top of their head. 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Yeah, that's right. 5:30 p.m. the convoy starts. Lasts about 90 minutes, which will take us to 7. Then there's a 1-hour break while we move everybody around, get everybody in, set up, and then breaks off at 8 p.m. So there's 2 convoys this evening. Well, I hope you stay safe there, Squirrel Right Leg. Jules has gifted a sub to Tina HJ. Thank you very much, Jules. Welcome, Tina. Scanianut has gifted a sub to Yonka9. Thank you, Scanianut. Welcome, Yonka. Klishnikov for 27. Klishnikov for 27. Dublin Magpie with 5. Congrats on Yachts 5. I'm celebrating as well. Just got my first step into IT in a new career in a place I've always wanted to work as a kid. Dublin Airport. Just finished my first week and loved it. Nice one, dude. Yes, MJ. We're always on the EU server. Mr. Causer, good afternoon. Right. Let's see what we're doing here. Better start Conquer for do space battles. Yeah, I need to do config as well. How do we change to the spacey stuff then? What are the relevant filter ships for available space battles? Okay. God, it's like Amiga OS, there's Windows everywhere. Blimey. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's create a division then. How many people can we allow in the division? Divisions. Invite to division. Let's bring Mad Mick in, see what happens. We need 3 people for the division. Okay. Three people in the division, is that it? Alright. We'll take Beaker and Mad Mick for the first round to see what happens. We'll try and figure out what's going on. What am I going to take? Galaxy. Whoa. That looks mean. Look at that. Yeah, there's a new thing called Space Battles. We're in the first week at the moment. Next week there's another set of things that unlock, and then there's stuff the week after that. Hang on, let me try and figure out some points here. What are we on, a cruiser? Okay. I didn't know you played that much, MJ. A priority target, let's see. Incoming fire, probably take that. Last stand. Probably need last stand. Adrenaline rush or last stand? Controversial speed. Don't need concealment. There's no point in concealment. There's no point in radio. Trying to think what we need because we're against... Oh, wait a minute. We're not against AI, are we? We're not against players. In that case... It is very futuristic. Since the Space Wars came out, you've been on it quite a bit. So let me see. There's going to be DDs, cruisers, and battleships in this. Alright, Scanninut, have a good one. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what kind of skills I normally go for. Wait, why have my points... Oh my god, my points have been reset. Are you actually serious? All my points have been reset. What a scumbag. I can't look at my old builds. Right, somebody remind me of an old build. This is going great, isn't it? Can't find how you get back to the special ships now. What's the schedule? Live all day, switching to the convoy at 5. What do you mean, Pringle? The tooltip on the Acorn badges shows the amount of months, not only the badge title. Really? I never knew that.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Wait, how do you get this thing to show the special ships in the battle? There we go. Oh boy. I don't know about your panel, Dre, but mine just went full Christmas tree. Like, oh my god. Oh, Dre! Yesterday, somebody gifted 50 subs, and it broke the panel. It started to work its way through them and just died. And I think that is now going to display every single sub since yesterday, which is a lot. Yes, I uploaded the new badge types Spitfire yesterday.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Yeah, that because it just totally broke, Dre, when somebody 50 subbed it. And after that, it was never quite the same.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You asked for an old build. My wife is an old build. She's seen better days. Her MOT is this month, so maybe trading her in. Oh, I hope she's not around. Pringle. Look at the Captain of the Galaxy. Huh? What does that mean?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Normally people get that, don't they? Let's see, I'm on experts. Let's get that. Got 9 points left. Blimey.
Welcome back, Nutter.
What do you think, guys? Doorbell. I know what it is. It's either my new bed or it's Mrs. Squirrel about to get her dash cam fitted.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Alright, Dre, thank you. That's like your doorbell. I was in Halford yesterday, Heyman, and they have the exact same doorbell. So we're stood there, like waiting to get served, and then suddenly hear our own doorbell. I'm going, wait, what?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Hey, Wackaday. Looks like somebody's got a new acorn. Let's see. Survivability, probably not.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I don't know who's fitting it, Ash Pringle. Originally, it was meant to be Halford's. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Took it to Halford's to fit it, and they couldn't fit it. They said, turns out the fuse box is actually in the engine compartment, and we're not allowed to fit things into the engine compartment. Like, what? So when I told you the make and model of my car, you didn't for 1 second think, maybe we should check this. No, we'll wait until the day of fitting. We'll go outside, spend 20 minutes on it, then go, oh yeah, we've taken all the panels off and realised that it's in the engine compartment. Like, really? Like, do your homework, Halfords. Come on. Unbelievable. Like, why have they... Like, you know when you get wiper blades from Halfords, they've got an entire book that you flick through, and it tells you what wiper blades you need, right? So why haven't they got a book that says, when I'm fitting a dash cam, oh, I can't do this one because it's in the engine bay, or I need the extra long lead because it's Mr. Squirrel's car and he's got an SUV and that needs a longer lead. No, we'll wait to the actual day of fitting when the customer brings their car in, sits over in Costa and waits for it to be done, only to get a phone call to say, I'm sorry, we couldn't do it, and here's our naff excuse. Can you please come back another day? It's just rubbish. So anyway, they've had to pay for some other company to come and fit it because they're not allowed to. It's just the dumbest thing. It's taken a week longer than it should. It's just the dumbest thing. You expect better from something like Halford.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Let's get last stand. Your dash cam plugs into USB port. Well, on mine, it turns out my fuse box is under the rear seat. So they needed an extra long cable to go along and then down the frame and into the fuse box. So that was the problem with mine. It's now been done. I had to order a new part for it. Right, I've got 7 points left.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I don't understand why that's a tier 4 thing for like 10%. And it's tier 4.
Welcome to the
Maybe I'll put some AA stuff in there. Actually, no, because they won't have any carriers, so I don't need to worry about that. We'll be taking part in DFL. DFL? Is that a sofa specialist?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Dashcam squirts on school. I don't think so. Which one, Leaky? You only need that if you're a DD, really, don't you?
Welcome back.
Let's take that. 5 points left. Let's have some more hit points. 2 points left.
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome
Done.
to the Nut House.
Let's get this on the road. It's not the perfect build, but who cares? Right. Let's go. Let's try and figure out what we're doing.
Welcome back, Nutter.
DPH, you should be in the Discord server saying it though. I'm not here. The event team is in the event Discord server. That's the best place to go and say you can't make it. Not in my chat. I can't do anything about it. Kappa T.
Nutter.
Luke. Just booked tickets for Truckfest Peterborough on Sunday. Really looking forward. Hope to see you there. You'll definitely see me there. I'm trying to sort out a meetup time.
Nutter.
I'll let you know. Drive for Life. It's a convoy today to raise money for young ones. Oh. Well, coincidentally, I'm doing a convoy. I thought I clicked on that. Wait, why mix not ready? Yeah, next weekend streams are going to be a bit weird, Bob. Obviously, I'm traveling to Berlin Friday morning, so I won't be streaming Friday. I think I might be streaming from TwitchCon on Saturday. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure about Sunday. Don't think I'm streaming, but we'll see. And then I'm back on Monday night from Berlin. So there'll be something, but not much next weekend.
Welcome to the Nut House.
And then the next weekend, I'm at Insomnia. After Asus decided that they needed me there. After telling me they're not going, then saying, oh, actually we are. Right, let's see what we got here. Defensive AA, fighters, repair party, partial restore, ships HP repairing and light damage, okay. $11K detection. Spot and range 22. That's quite a good. That's quite a good spot to detection range.
Action stations. Good luck, everyone.
What's the weird voice?
To the Nut House.
It sounds like. Did anybody see that series in the 80s called V? It just sounded like those voices from V. A group of moviegoers are showing all 22 Marvel movies in a 59-hour marathon. Oh my god. I can think of better ways of spending 59 hours of my life.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Those resubs are going to be going for a while, by the way. I think I need to move myself. Let's move my camera slightly. Maybe if I go here. Let's go there and then I'm not blocking the map. How's that? He loved V. V was hilarious.
Welcome back.
Whoa, look at the fighters. They're like something out of V as well. That's cool.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Welcome back, Nata. Welcome to the Nut House.
What is all that up there?
Returning to ship.
Whoa. Two battleships over there. The voice is creeping you out. Can we turn this music down? Audio. Music inbound. I'm sure I never had those on full volume.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Been detected.
Welcome to the Nut House. Break through to the base. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Those voices are just freaky. What kind of a gun is this? It's the weirdest gun. Hey, 70p. Doing well.
Welcome back, Nutter.
This is such an odd map. Wait, he's getting a bit close. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get wrecked by him if I don't.
Nutter. Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, no. That's quite a fast reload.
Welcome back, Nutter.
It sounds so weird. He's gonna get wrecked, I think.
Welcome back,
It's gonna help this guy.
Nutter.
You driving with Mrs. Frosty? Just be careful, she's got a foot like a brick. When she breaks,
Nut House.
I'm joking, Mrs. Frosty.
Torpedoes to starboard.
It's like they've taken all the normal voices and then just
Torpedoes to starboard.
made them sound like V. It's weird. Make sure that seatbelt's very tightly fastened.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Our team has taken the lead.
Wait, is there no reverse on this? I've just realised there's no reverse gear. Heck. Oh, yeah, there is.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Back, Nutter.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Come on. Why is it no reversing?
Torpedoes to starboard.
It doesn't go backwards.
Nutter.
It says minus... Oh, there it goes. It just takes a very, very long time.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You still the moose balls. Pew pew.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Gas is slow when it comes to speed, but it packs a punch. Just need to land a punch, MJ.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oh, that was close.
Welcome back, Nutter.
It sounds like a laser gun. It really does sound pew pew. But this thing, stopping and starting, is incredibly slow.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Uh-oh.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
To the Nut House.
I think there's a guy in here. He's out of range.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Fighter airborne.
Welcome back.
I take it the green is AP. guy's putting himself in a very weird position.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Enemy battleship detected.
We're going full broadside.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Not sure about that voice. Howdy, lover. Thank you for 10 months. Luke just booked tickets to Truck Fest. Read that one.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Sure I can hit that guy. Scumbag is just out. Oh, he's gone.
Welcome
Just out of range for me.
Nut House.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
PC Tech, congrats on Yachts 5. Been here for most of it, and I've enjoyed all of it. Continued success. Thank you very much, PC Tech. 53 months, sir.
Welcome
No problem, Dark Wolf.
House.
You can run, kid, but you can't hide. I think we're definitely going to win this one.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yes, what is this? Flying around. Coming into land. What is that all about?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Our team has taken the lead.
It's just some weird scenery thing.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Well, it landed over there. I'm not really sure what it did, though.
Welcome.
See the ship's kicking around somewhere. Just scenery, fair enough.
Welcome back, Nutter.
What a scumbag.
Our victory is in sight.
So he's over there, is he?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Your download stuck on 71%, Bez.
Welcome to the Nut
Fighter
House.
airborne.
That's unusual. You definitely got it non-throttled.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, a DJ Ender, that ain't gonna wash, bro. Holes in Shoes, thank you for 28 months. 11 Breathe. Yachts 5, congrats. Thanks for doing what you do. Thank you, Holes.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I don't think that guy's gonna show up, is he? There he is. My plane got him.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Come on, guns.
Fighter returning to ship.
Where are you, scumbag?
Back,
Torpedoes to port.
Nutter.
Oof.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Of course, he doesn't know where I am now.
Sir.
To the Nut House. Welcome to the Nut House.
Kill him before he kills me. His torpedoes are going to be coming. There he goes.
To the nut house.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
I have no idea about the Grand National. I don't watch it. I have no interest in it.
Welcome back, Nutter.
We did all right for our very first game. Captain Flint, 37. Well, since Twitch increments the counter on the beginning of a month, now it's the real start of my 4th year. I did sub on Yachts 2 Day. Congrats on Yachts 5. Wish you many more to come. Thank you very much, Captain Flint. Code Red Ranger with 46. Thank you.
Welcome to the nut house.
You've done work and got 2 horses, but I don't watch. Yeah. I used to when I was younger, but I just can't be bothered with it now.
Welcome to the nut house.
Let's find out if it was luck.
Welcome to the nut house.
Scoring points, +3 every 5 seconds, +5 every 5 seconds, +7 every 5
To
seconds.
the nut house.
Oh yeah, 7, 5 and 3 points, depending on which circle you hold. And then points deducted, first to 0. Yeah, okay. Oh, jokes on demand, Jay Rinder. What's that all about? I wish I didn't have a coffee morning after weeks of giving it up.
Welcome to the nut house.
Well, put it this way. If you've not had a coffee for a while and then you have one, you feel the effect a lot more.
Quarters. Let's give them a hard time.
You had a gym session at 7:30. What? Do you know what, Mrs. Foster? There are people who turn up at the gym, like they're queuing up outside for it to open. I think it's 6 a.m. And people who have like classes at 6:30 a.m. then go to work. It's just insane.
Welcome to the nut house.
Wow, they capped that pretty quick.
Much obliged.
Durka Durka.
Welcome.
37 months, Paul. Hope you're well. You got your alarm ready for Friday? Dude, I don't want to talk about Friday. Looking forward to hanging you next week. Can't wait, mate. Yeah, me and Dirk are on the, what is it, the 6:45 flight? That's going to be brutal.
To the nut house.
That's going to be brutal, that is. That means getting down to the airport for like 5 a.m. or something ridiculous. Might as well not go to bed.
Welcome to the nut house.
You've never seen a gym from the inside. Sleep on the plane? Are you serious?
To the nut house.
I'm 6'3". You don't get to sleep on planes unless you get executive class.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I don't know if I've left it too late to turn.
Welcome back, Nutter.
A beer will sort us out. What, at like 7 in the morning? I thought you would have flown there yourself considering you have a PPL. You can't guarantee the weather, Bob.
Welcome to the
You
nut
get a
house.
PPL, right? You've honestly, the amount of planning you would have to do, not to mention that you're completely driven by the weather. Oh, he's just disappeared. There he is.
Welcome to the Nut House.
To get out of it. I should have turned right, not left.
Welcome to the
The ship is on fire.
Definitely have gone right, not left. Ouch.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Tactical mistake. Thank you, Durka.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Thank you, Pringle. I was about to do the same. I was literally about to give him the golden hammer, but you got there first. I couldn't scroll quick enough. I think that was pretty inevitable, don't you?
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Welcome to the Nut House. Welcome back, Nutter.
Make dear, thank you for 8 months. Happy to be here. Spike Grove 41. Purple button time.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Let's just stay under the radar for a minute. Oh, I'm detected again, scumbag.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Sim Games fan, thank you for 30. Dirk, have you seen all the sub badges you can now have? Like every 6 months, it's crazy.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Somebody's targeting me.
Attention, reporting the target position.
I think I need to go and help out over here. Sort the flank out.
Welcome to the Nut House.
The enemy is about to win.
Welcome back, Nutter.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Welcome to the Nut House.
This one ain't going so well. You got a new badge? Yep.
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome back, Nutter.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Oh man, we're getting hammered. Yeah, they brought out the new badge, but it doesn't show, Luke, unless you actually like upload the graphics and stuff. You don't know what to use, Dirk. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, depending on what kind of badges you went for. Like, if you happen to have badges that you could adapt to having more, like 6 months apart, that you could naturally evolve, it's not so bad. But if you don't, it's very difficult. Like, I think I've seen some flight sim channels that have like the stripes. You know, the first officer, the senior first officer, captain type stripes. Well, that's fine, but then if you try and insert 6 month badges in between, that gets a bit tricky. You're gonna have to put like a stripe on a dot or something.
Welcome back, Nutter.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Yeah, we're definitely losing this one. You might also... Oh, right, you've got the same. Oh, boy. So what are you going to do?
Welcome.
Have the cabin crew stripes and go Air Force stripes. Yeah, it kind of dilutes the original premise, though. You thinking of changing completely?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, I can see why you'd have to, really. 36 SO Smart, thank you for a year. And at least that way, Dirk, at least you can get, like, your own take on it. Like, you don't really want something too similar to anybody else, you know?
Welcome to the Nut House. Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome back.
Let's try and get this guy on fire and just kill him. Get some points. How has none of this set this guy on fire? It's amazing.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
See if I can control the center. Do you know what? We could actually win this. We can just bleed them out. Do you know what kind of theme you're going to go for, Durka?
Welcome back, Nutter.
There are 3 ships left. We know one's down here. I know for a fact one is over there. In other words, here. I think there's one, so there's like 3 are on the east side.
Back, Nutter.
Alright, boatmans. Exhausting trekking, yeah.
Welcome back, Nutter.
It's really hard turning that wheel, putting your foot down. I need to be careful here. That guy's got a load of points.
Is in sight.
My detection is 11.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Fighter airborne.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh, they're both there. Interesting.
Welcome to the Nut House. Welcome back, Nutter.
Torpedoes. Ship is on fire. Torpedoes. Dead ahead. Sir. Fighter destroyed.
That's him done.
Back, Nutter.
I'm on fire.
The ship is on fire.
No. I could actually just burn to death here. If I'm lucky, I'll get a shot before I die. No, you scumbag game. Can you imagine Warships as an esport?
Welcome back.
I don't know. Put it this way. I would never have imagined Farm Sim as an esport, and I would have thought this would have more chance as an esport than Farm Sim. So, you know.
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome back.
Right, but it takes some people.
Nutter.
Yeah, Farm Sim's an esport, did you know?
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome to the Nut House.
No, seriously, Farm Sim is an esport. There's no trolling here. Mrs. Frosty, does that mean the first two?
Welcome to the Nut House.
100% win rate. Alright, let's do it.
Back, Nutter.
How does Farm Sim work as an esport? I know that they're going to have, like, timed bale stacking and that kind of thing. But I don't know what else they're going to do. The channel name is Squirrel Space TV, password nuts. You're watching a YouTube video of it and just thinking, why is this a thing? Nobody actually has the answer to that question.
Back, Nutter. Welcome back, Nutter.
So I'm honestly not trolling you. Go and look it up. Somebody find a link to when they announced it.
Back, Nutter.
Battle starts and fair seas.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Okay. Farming Simulator is getting its own esports league with more than $280,000 in prizes. There you go. First article in Google. Very first article.
Welcome back, Nutter.
January. Why a Farming Simulator esports league isn't as ridiculous as it sounds from the giant software CEO. Sponsored article. I'm not joking. Read it yourself.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Just put Farm Sim esports into Google, you'll find out.
Come back.
No, it's not an April Fool's. This was months ago. This is not an April thing.
Welcome back, Nutter.
It's not an April Fool's, Tommy. Kenny Bird, thank you for 8 months. The Grey Tape reminds me of old cover tapes on Sinclair user mags. Oh, the good old days.
Come back, Nutter.
Used to go and buy computer magazines. I used to like buying computer magazines. It was so good. I've got a feeling this guy in front of me is going to Leroy right into the center and then just get himself killed. That's my current theory. Going out on a bit of a limb, that guy. There you go, Zinam. Now do you believe me? Not trolling. It's not an April Fool. It's a thing. Hey, Presley.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Fighter returning to ship.
Welcome to the Nut House.
The ship is on fire.
Have to get behind the cover. Unfortunately.
Welcome back.
Problem solved, sir.
Looks like most of their forces are pushed down the south side. It looks ridiculous on esport. Well, it's all coming from Giants. They're like basically sponsoring it. Like they seem to think that it can be an esport. Only time will tell.
Welcome to the Nut House.
You can see me, but I can't see him.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I'm gonna get pushed in a sec. This is not good. I've got 2 battleships coming up the side.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I'm in a bit of an awkward spot here.
Welcome to the Nut House.
What's entertaining, Raddles? Esport farming.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh boy. 6.5k away. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Yeah, he's pushing.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I need to get out of here.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I am not going one-on-one with this guy. Oh yeah, first hit sets me on fire.
Ship is on fire.
Like it, of course.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm in a bad position.
Fighter airborne.
I am gonna get wrecked.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Oof. Yeah, I'm basically pincered right here. This is bad. Game over, man. Game over.
The ship is on fire.
I got caught behind the rock, unfortunately.
The enemy is about to win.
There goes that 100% record.
To the Nut House.
Fun. What's happened is there were a bunch of subs gifted yesterday and it broke the panel. And that's been fixed and now they're just continuously coming through.
Welcome.
It's going to take a while to flush through. Who's left? Mrs. Frosty. Go on, Mrs. Frosty, clinch it.
Welcome back, Nutter. Welcome back, Nutter.
It was all down to you, Beaker. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Of course it was. I think so, Klishnikov. I'm not sure. Davazar, thank you for 30.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Actually, it's nearly flushed through. It's on Audi level, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're done. Come on, Mrs. Frosty, you can clinch it. Oh, wait. No, you can't.
Nutter.
Yeah, shut it, Beaker. Exactly. Exactly, Yoshi. Shut it, Beaker. Oh, that's a terrible performance. Look at this. Oh my god, that is terrible. You're running with defensive fire and spotting as a consumable. Switch to hydro. Oh, do you know what? I didn't actually do any of my... I totally forgot. Let's see.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I totally forgot to switch these. Radar.
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oh dear, oh dear.